What's going on, guys? It's GZ. Welcome to my channel. So let me show you guys some gameplay before I show the builds itself. We are just going to go and jump into 381, which should still be at higher combat rating than mine. And yeah, obviously we're going to get one of the ugliest map ever, but anyhow, let's see what the combat rating difference is, and it's 88% damage reduction. So you guys can see. So let me show you guys the build and how quickly I am going to melt them, and they are pretty much going to stay like that without attacking me. They won't be able to attack me much if I do it right. The trick is to keep your distance. I mean, do you guys see that circle at the edge? Keep those enemy around that edge and they are keep going to get knock up effect from me, which is going to prevent them from attacking me every second. So that is how we are going to do it, keeping our distance, making sure that they stay knock up all the time, and they are pretty much going to stack up at the gather up at the same spot, which is obviously good for me. And I can just move around and see what we got, and look at that. And they are using their obviously snake, but now they are getting knocked up, and I am keeping my distance, and those malakas are gone. That's it, like that. And I can pretty much gather them. Ooh, I just got hit really hard there. Those range attack is a little scary there, these birds here, but I'm keeping my knock up effects on them, so it should be fine. Anyhow, we're just going to trigger boss and then leave. Boss itself shouldn't be an issue either, but what's the boss is? Yeah, you can just stand behind this boss and they're going to die, and even if this boss is going to bring out its goons, they won't be able to do anything. So yeah, knock up effect, and that's pretty much it. Anyhow, that boss is gone. So you see, these builds is going to make your experience with the challenge rift, especially even if the monster are at higher combat rating than yours, is still going to be a piece of cake for anyone. You just have to practice the build and learn to keep the distance, and these builds are going to make you shine a lot. So now let's jump into the builds. The first thing which I am using, obviously, let's get into that. My buff, which is protector. You could go with the attacker to gain some more damage, however I didn't needed it, but go with protector. This will give you more movement speed. And then the paragon setup which I was using was slinger, so staying at distance would give me more damage. You can remove lone wolf and get sharp eye if you want for more crit chance hit damage. You can do that, but I want movement speed. And then unseen dynamism, gifted, and uncanny. I don't use the left side one because if we get hit, the buff is going to get lost. This is why I don't use that. And also legendary skill is overload. I like this one. For my secondaries, this is what I was equipped with. My armor pen, crit chance, and what else? Nothing special is going on around there. Then my gems, voice spark is rank 6, gloom is rank 6, bloodsoaked jade, bottle hope, fervent fang, roiling consequence rank 7, and then wolf hewed rank 6 with 80% progressive upgrade. So these are my gems setup, pretty much all giving me damage output. So yeah, that's that. And before we get into our builds, let me show you guys my Reforge setup real quick so you guys would know what I am using. So here at the Reforge, you guys can see all my 8 pieces have the same setup: primary attack, damage, all skill, crit hit, duration or beneficial effects increase, and attack speed. So there we go. This is not what I am interested in. I like these 5 setup for my character. It gives me the best damage output in my opinion. And now let's get into the skills and essences. So Wind Edge, which we were not using at all, you can use the other one as well. It really doesn't matter, but skills does. Crosswinds, Vortex is what going to help you knock enemies up. Rolling Surf, Following Strike. Now keep in mind, this is not the highest damage builds. No, this is not the purpose of me making this build, to show you that this is the highest damage builds. This is not. It's a build, a variation which is going to help you finish up those challenges a lot faster. Or if you guys have something else, do let me know in the comment section. But let's move on. The set item is for Piece of Gloom, and Flowing Strike is going to activate that every 6 seconds for 3 seconds. So the downtime is only going to be 3 seconds. So that is still good. I'm not going to explain a lot there. Then 4 piece of Vitus Arch for beneficial duration and 30% attack speed. So that's that. And now moving into my essences, we are using Unyielding Vision, which is for Rolling Surf. Rolling Surf crit hits cause an explosion of water, dealing 14,000 damage. So if you have a vacant slot, it will deal more damage. And then the second thing, which is a chest piece, is for Vortex, and Vortex now causes geyser to erupt from the ground underneath random enemies every second, damaging and knocking them into air. So this is the key. And then we are going to combine that with this shoulder, which is Vortex also shatter enemy armor, increasing the damage they take up to 28.5% for 3 seconds. So see, combo there happening, and it's really nice. And then Zephyr now also increases your attack speed by 13.3% for each second. I have tested other pens as well, but this one seems to be giving me the most damage output. But if you guys have any suggestion, I can always test them out and do the side-by-side thing if you guys want me. I don't mind that. And moving forward to our first main hand, which is obviously for Rolling Surf, now empowers your edge, causing you and your Zephyr primary attack to throw daggers. So that's no brainer there, which we are using. And the second one is for Crosswinds. Critical hits cause 4 blaze of winds to shatter off the target, dealing 15,000 damage to enemies they hit. Cannot occur more often, once every 0.5 seconds. So that's that. And our first offhand hits for Zephyr damage increased by 18%. I don't have any other choices there, so this one really does do me good. And finally, our final essence here is for Crosswinds once more. Now empowers your edge with winds, causing you and your Zephyr primary attack to unleash winds blaze, damaging enemies. Crosswind damage increase. So there we go. This is the setup which I am using, and already showed you guys how easily I finished those monsters with 88% damage reduction. So that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed these builds, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.